Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Independent Unity Entertainment Channel. I'm your host. Today, we got some more Tom MacDonald. That's right, the system. Wonder what this is about. All right, let's go ahead and jump into this. This is The System by Tom MacDonald. I'm going to go ahead and make this screen larger so you guys can see it better. And we're going to go ahead and start.
Welcome to the world, baby boy. I'll paint you red and white and blue. The indoctrination starts as soon as you come out the womb.
Already with that. Okay, it's going to be one of those. So he said the indoctrination starts as soon as you come out the womb. Okay, let's go back. Let's just start it over.
Welcome to the world, baby boy. I'll paint you red and white and blue. The indoctrination starts as soon as you come out the womb. Pretty quick, we'll make you stupid with curriculums at school. And if the classroom doesn't do the trick, we'll make you watch the news. Pick your team, right or left, take the red pill or the blue. You can vote, but even if you win, still everyone will lose. Don't forget to buy designer because Gucci makes you cool. We prioritize material belongings over truth.
Yeah, we do that. We do desire material belongings more than we do the truth at times. Especially recently, I mean, the holidays, you know, everybody's like, gimme, 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 you know. But yeah, he's right. And he's like, he said, pick the red pill or the blue. It doesn't matter. You'll lose. Doesn't matter who you vote for, you lose. And he's kind of right. I mean, no matter who you vote for, it seems like no matter what they always promise, they never get it done fully. And I don't know if that's really their fault or maybe it's the other parts of government's fault. I mean, I don't really know, but I've studied politics for a while, and I'm going to tell you one thing. It's a very dirty business. It's dirty.
Forget to buy designer because Gucci makes you cool. We prioritize material belongings over truth. Get a job that you can't stand so you can buy some cans of food. Go overseas and die for freedom. There's some oil we can use. Our democracy exists so that you think that you can choose. But our algorithms make you do what we want you to do.
I mean, that's true. I mean, the algorithm, the audience, you build it by inserting exactly what you know they're going to search for, right? That's usually, I mean, that's how you do it on YouTube anyway. I mean, you know. So the algorithm is a way to control thought processes. And you do have to understand that everything you see on YouTube is not real or it's not a fact all the time, you know. So you just have to be careful about what you consume and what you believe in, and the facts that you think are facts. You need to have hard proof evidence for that. But yeah, this is going to be one of those deep ones. I could tell already it's bar heavy and it's about the system, obviously, so I have a lot to talk about. So this might be a long video. I don't know. We'll see.
Our democracy exists so that you think that you can choose, but our algorithms make you do what we want you to do. What's the problem? Your depressed society has you confused. We got medication for you that you'll probably abuse. Go get married to a lady who...
Dude, yeah. Yeah, that medication they give you, it's always super addictive. Doesn't work most of the time. You usually have to go on several different medications before you find one that even works. And when it does work, it's addictive. It's crazy. It's, yeah.
Society has you confused. We got medication for you that you'll probably abuse. Go get married to a lady who also don't have a clue, and pump out a few babies that are just the same as you. Welcome to the system. Everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the system. Everyone
fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Yeah, it's because people don't listen to each other. We don't listen to each other like we're supposed to. We would rather talk than listen, right? More than likely, you know. So it just turns into a screaming match, which doesn't get anything done. Yeah.
is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but some...
These songs really make you think about things. And can the system... Is the system built correctly? No. Is it working? It depends on who it's working for, right? Because it's not really working for middle class people. It's not really working for people in general. It's working for the top 1%. And we all know that.
How everyone is wrong. Welcome to the system. Everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the world, baby girl. I'll paint you pink if that's okay. We'll encourage self-destruction through the music that you play. We divided all the men by trying politics and race, and honestly, it's working awesome. So for you, we'll do the same. Never teaching you to love yourself, inject you full of hate.
Well, he said it worked for the men, so for you, we'll do the same. And yeah, I mean, for years and years, before women could vote, when only men could vote, they tried it on the men. It worked. They divided the men. And then when women were able to vote, they just did the same thing with them. How do we divide the women? Well, it worked for the men, so let's try it with the women. And yeah, it worked. So they're just going to keep doing that. There's an answer to all of this, but just it's so what am I looking for here? It's so just a massive scale of things. The system is so huge. And there's so many moving parts to it. How can you make it better? Is there a way to make it better? Or do you have to overhaul the entire thing? These are questions we need to answer.
And honestly, it's working awesome, so for you, we'll do the same. Never teaching you to love yourself, inject you full of hate. Objectify your sexuality, then blame you for the rape. And weaponize the differences that make our men and women great. Then just to screw with you, erase the genders. Everyone's the same. We'll empower you with rights to vote and fight for equal pay. Then have the men turn into women and you'll fight for them again. But you thought you had it figured out, but everything has changed. Welcome to the system. Please enjoy your stay. Here's a Bible and a bottle of the cheapest booze we make. Find a man who can take care of you to fill the holes we made. Buy a house and settle down, fulfill your duty, procreate, and make a couple babies who will also do the same. Welcome to the system.
Yeah, and that's the vicious cycle, right? It's just constantly going. People are in poverty. They work their hands to the bone for little to nothing. And their children see them do it, and they think that's all they can do as well. And it's just a vicious cycle, and it never ends. Until somebody gets smart enough to get out. And usually it takes somebody with big cojones to do that.
Everyone's a victim, doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom, fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome.
He needs to sell one of those masks on his website. I'd like to have that mask, that ski mask.
To the system, everyone's a victim, doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom, fighting for
that one right there. Somebody crocheted that, I believe. Nice.
What's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim, doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom, fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the world, everybody. I'ma paint you black and white. I'ma make you hate each other so that everyone will fight.
Yeah. And then the media's been doing that. They've been feeding the flame for years. Everything. That's why everything's about race on there. It's just to fuel this fire that doesn't exist. They're literally burning a building down without a fire. They're like screaming fire. There's no fire, Just do yourself a favor. I mean, I did it. Stop watching the news. At least the big major news corporations that, you might can catch an evening news broadcast that's not going to sit there and fill your head with crap, but good luck finding it.
I'm going to give you all religion, let the righteous find the light, but I will also give you science to oppose the word of Christ.
Science to oppose the word of Christ. Speaking about Jesus Christ, of course, the only Christ. And yeah, they're saying that he's saying they're giving you science to oppose the word, but in reality, science is true to a fact, but the thing is, people use science to try to discredit religion. Not really religion, but they try to use it to discredit the claims of particular people, such as Christ himself. And the thing is, if you weren't there to see it, you can't really know for sure what the hell happened, man. You can't. You aren't there. You're never gonna be there. There's no way to time travel back to find out. So it's either you go by what people wrote, or you just discard it entirely, which I believe discarding it entirely would be dumb. Because people wrote it down for a reason. People didn't just write it down because, I should probably write this down. No, they understood the importance. That's why they wrote it down. So, yeah, you can't discredit all of it. And science doesn't discredit it at all. It's the scientists who do not have a faith or belief system like that are the ones that really have the issue, and they are the ones that use science to try to, go against the words of Christ.
And I'ma give you borders, they're imaginary lines. If you cross them, go to war and win when everybody dies.
That's important too. I like he said that. The borders, they're just imaginary lines. We just made them up, y'all. There's no freaking line there. We just made them up. And we go to war with people over them. And they're just made up. Nobody owns land, really. Nobody owns it. You don't own land. You can't. Because when you die, somebody else is going to live there. You don't own anything. And even if you think you do, you still got to pay taxes on it.
And I'ma give you money that you'll value more than life, and let the 1% have everything while you fight to survive.
Yeah.
And then I'll give you politics, I'll call it left and right. And while you divide yourselves, I will conquer both the sides. Can't you see? I'm the system, my whole purpose is divide. What you choose will never matter because everything is mine.
Wow. What you choose will never matter because everything is mine. Ugh, that's scary, man. Wow.